him or fuck him. Before I back and forth discussion, I bust him. What's shooting in the ass, face in the parlor? I only aim about a neck, him, it's nothing. He riding around with a tech and he tucked it. Shoot started, got the praying and ducking. Why he playing with the muscle no muscle? I guess was looking for a blessing and fucked him. Houston niggas ain't gon' play with you, buddy. We'll shoot at you off a tray feeling muddy. On cripple moving on the plate by the study. That bullshit you coming with ain't gon' cut it. Ain't nothing smoother than no hood, nigga. Ain't nothing smoother than no hood, ain't nothing smoother than no hood, nigga. Watch your big homie do it, nigga. Watch your big homie do it, nigga. Cut the check and get to it, nigga. Run it up, make a move, nigga. He can finance the fluid, nigga. Ain't nothing to it but the door, nigga. Ain't nothing smoother than no hood, nigga. Ain't nothing smoother than no hood, nigga. Watch your big homie do it, nigga. Watch your big homie do it, nigga. Cut the check and get to it, nigga. Keep the finance fluid, nigga. Run it up, make a move, nigga. Giving game up to you to go get it. Make the frame and keep you out the picture. Go fast, little nigga, they tickle. Hip up bands and don't give you a nickel. Hey, I love.
What up, though? I usually don't do this, but this is kind of cool. I got a few things. First of all, shout out to my boy Pistol. Oh, Pistol, hook your brother up. Ooh wee! Oh yeah, clean as shit. I appreciate that. Oh man, got the official championship hat. Trouble Crip. Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Oh, not done yet. And he had to hit me with, ooh wee, ooh, clean. Shout out to my boy Pistol, 213. My boy Pistol hooked me up solid. Got this other wonderful thing here that I love too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm ever gonna use this one though. I appreciate you at these Cubs. I appreciate you so much. Like that shit is clean as hell. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate it. Thank you, these Cubs. Hooked it up. Real proper light. I love it. I absolutely love this shit. This some cool shit. I appreciate you. I don't know if I'm gonna use it though. I might have to grab another one though, because I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep this one. I love that shit. Thank you. Shout out to TCE. Shout out to all my TCE brothers. Straight up for real. All right. So I want to explain this bully ball situation. Bully ball. You know, people, well, the schedule is kind of weak. And I don't know about that schedule. Everybody got a problem. Listen, I don't make the schedule. The fans don't make the schedule. The team don't listen. Jerry and Steven, the owners, they make the schedule. The boys just played a game, and we can't help that the Giants was fucked up. Hey, that's why I tell people all the time: don't go by what you see in July and May and the fucking power rankings in August and all that shit. You can't go by that shit. That shit don't mean nothing. When the game is played, you don't know when injuries are gonna happen. You don't know how your team's gonna look, how the coaching's gonna be. Shit happens. The Giants ain't shit. The Giants won't be shit next year. The Giants are decimated. The Giants are not only decimated, Duval sucks as a coach. Daniel Jones sucks as a quarterback. Saquon Barkley's probably won't be there. Xavier McKinney probably won't be there. Jory Jackson ain't shit. He ain't been shit since he got jacked at that party down there at USC over there in South Central when he got jacked. Oh, don't shoot me. That nigga, which I don't know about that, though. He a little punk. That's what he got. Don't shoot me. That way. Anyway, they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Who else they got over there? K-Bomb, Dibaho. They ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? They not a good team. They ain't going to be no good team next year. It don't matter. Now, next up in bully ball, we have the Carolina Panthers. Keep pounding. Them niggas ain't shit either. We better not lose to no team like this. I heard people saying it's a trap game. I heard people saying, that the Cowboys, these are the games the Cowboys blow, because sometimes Cowboys will cowboy. So I hope that Arizona would be the only cowboy situation we got. We barely beat the Chargers. The Niners kicked the shit out of us. So it's just like we don't look too hot on the road, But team quarterback ain't shit, coaching ain't shit. 80 to 85% of the fans are going to be Cowboy fans at B of A. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't. You can't lose to teams like this. I mean, they're not that good. They're not good. Like seriously, they're in the middle of a rebuild. But I just know Cowboys will cowboy. This will be the game they make that fucking quarterback look like the second coming of Cam Newton or some shit. Who knows? But bully ball. This is the time. Like it looks good. Let's be real here. I can sit here and nitpick. The running game still ain't shit. Even against the Giants, it wasn't shit. Let's be real. Like it wasn't shit. All right, it took us this long to finally do something in the red zone. But again, that was the Giants. Okay, we were going for it on fourth down. Looked real good. Again, that was the Giants. We had we had almost 3 wide receivers go for 100 yards in this game. One came close to 200 yards in this game. We had 2 wide receivers over 150 yards in this game. What? It was still the Giants. Dak Prescott threw for 400 fucking yards. He still threw interceptions, almost threw a bad one, but that was the Giants. Now, bully ball. Michael Parsons I don't even think he had a tackle. I think he had a half a tackle in this game. Didn't have a sack. You use this to beat up on bad teams. Something Dallas is good at, and I will say that. To stack wins. Now, don't get me wrong. I would love to see us beat Buffalo. I would love to see us beat Detroit. I would love to see us do that shit. I love to see us beat Miami. But those are in the future. I'm concerned about that Thanksgiving game against the washed up Pocahontas. Because the Cowboys will cowboy. We know that. You know that. I know that. So you use opportunities like this to stack some dubs. Dallas should be 7-3 by Monday morning. They should be. They should be 7-3. Now, do I give a fuck what our power rankings are? I don't give a flying. We're not Alabama. We're not Notre Dame. We're not the Tennessee Volunteers. We're not the Georgia Bulldogs. We're not the Alabama Crimson Tide. I don't give a fuck about a power ranking. Motherfucker, we're not playing to get into the BCS championship game. I don't care about that. All I care about is stacking wins and getting to the playoffs. Because I said this before. Dallas can make the playoffs, but what the fuck are you going to do in the playoffs? That's what matters to me. That's all I want. I want to see what this team looks like when it gets to the tournament. If you got to beat bad teams to get to the tournament, do what you got to fucking do. Who cares? I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and hold my nuts and cartwheel for the Texas Coast offense that finally showed up against a team we've been ass fucking since 2016. That we own these bitches. If we beat Carolina, I'm not going to sit here and pound my chest like we just beat the world beaters or the niggas that was in the Super Bowl, about a decade ago. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I know what I'm looking for here. I know exactly what I'm looking for here. So, people, I enjoy watching us get dubs. I enjoy, the kicker making great kicks. I enjoy that looking crisp. Don't get me wrong. I still cringe when Dak throws that. I still cringe when Dak throws, especially the long ball. I mean, it's cute. He got his tongue out and he's saying, CD bailed me out. But boy, man, that pass wasn't even going out of bounds. You lucky there wasn't a corner there, or that would have been a pick six. So, I mean, there are just things that I can sit here and nitpick about that I'm not impressed about. But this is bully ball. Can Tony Pollard at least have a 100-yard game against the goddamn Panthers? I mean, I hear Terrapin is back. Can Terrapin finally get in the end zone on special teams on a punt return or a kick return? Because without him, man, Deuce Vaughn ain't shit, and I keep saying it. And our special teams didn't look good. So there are flaws in this. Tight ends are still dropping passes. I mean, who cares who it is? It can be Schoonmaker. Who cares? Like, there's just a lot that we need to work on in this bully ball moment. We got 2 games that we can get convincing wins on, and it's a short week. Don't get me wrong. We play Sunday, and then we turn around. We play Thursday. So God, I hope we don't have no injuries because they ain't damn sure. Whoever we lose in this game Sunday, they damn sure ain't playing on Thursday. So I hope we can get through this game with a victory and unscathed because we still got to turn around and play a few days later against the washed up Pocahontas, or some of you motherfuckers is known as the washed up Washington Commanders. Fuck them and fuck the washed up hoes. We got to play them. So we're getting into the meat and potatoes part of the schedule, and we're coming out of the separating the contenders from the pretenders part, and we're still walking that line. I mean, let's just face it. We played 2 of the top dogs in the NFC, and we're 0-2. Let's just call it what it is. We have played 2 of the top. One just fucked us over, and the other one we had no business losing that game. But like I said, Hurts and Nick and them boys tried to give us the game, and we didn't want it. They took it, and it is what it is. So we got to use this time to play some bully ball against some whack ass, sorry ass, trash ass teams, stack some dubs, and get ready because that December schedule is looking mighty rough. We still got another game against the Eagles at home. We still got Buffalo. We still got Miami, and we still got Detroit. So that's 4 games against the top teams in the NFC and 1 in the AFC. So we got to do something because the bully ball is almost over, and now we're going to have to play against some playoff teams, and people, including myself, are going to want to see what we made of. So that's it. I just hope that we can make it through this game, these next couple of games, pretty much unscathed. I like what we're doing. I do. Deron Bland is Deron Blanding again, and the defense is doing their job. And one of the key things is our offense was out there working, and they let our defense rest a little bit, and we went out there letting our defense run out of gas, and that's what made it look good. Hence bully ball. So you go out here against a rookie quarterback and a banged up, pretty much done ass Carolina team that's just trying to get a check. The crowd is going to be in your favor. It's definitely going to be in your favor because, Cowboy fans travel, and Cowboy fans are going to fill up B of A, and it's going to be a Cowboys takeover. So go out there and handle your business. The weather is going to be perfect for football. It's going to be beautiful as shit. It's going to be a beautiful Carolina day. The game is early too. So hopefully this could be part 2 of we're going to a more competitive ball game. So you just got to go out there. You got to do your job, man. But before I exit, though, I appreciate Julie and Destiny of these cups. I appreciate y'all a lot. That shit is awesome as fuck. I like that shit. Throw the logo on it, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate the gifts. And to my boy Pistol 2-1 to the motherfucking third. I appreciate you, dogs, hooking a brother up. That is the cleanest shit in the world. Congratulations to the Texas motherfucking Rangers, World Series champions. Ooh-wee. Clean. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. And before I exit, Leighton Vander Esch. I love Leighton Vander Esch. I'm a huge LVE fan. I've defended LVE when people didn't want Leighton Vander Esch. That man took a less amount to stay with Dallas. It's a damn shame about Leighton Vander Esch. Me personally, I hope Leighton sits it down. That win, Sean Lee, Leighton Vander Esch. I don't know what it is about the Cowboys and losing great linebackers in the last 15 years. It has been rough, bro. Rough. That win was one of my favorite players out of Texas A&M. I was so happy that man became a Dallas Cowboy. I love Sean Lee out of Penn State. I really did. He just was just injury prone like a motherfucker. Leighton Vander Esch has been one of my favorite players going back to his days at Boise State. And I think Leighton Vander Esch should sit down. I think he should call it a career. Don't risk it. Don't risk it because I'd rather see you live a long life than fuck your life over playing football that's not worth it. That's some painful shit. Like I do want a Leighton Vander Esch jersey now because I think it's all over with Leighton Vander Esch, and so I will definitely be investing into a Leighton Vander Esch jersey because he's been one of my favorite players for a very long time. I love LVE, and when I heard that he's gonna pretty much wrap it up for the season and possibly his career, my opinion is Leighton Vander Esch should just call it a career, retire, and go be a coach at Boise State. I wish there was a way they could put LVE, the Wolf Hunter, on our staff with the Cowboys in some capacity. Um, I really, 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 really do. And speaking of the Cowboys and the coaching staff, one man that I believe is not getting no credit for having just a superb fucking job as coach for the Dallas Cowboys is Al Harris. Salute to Al Harris, man. Al Harris has been coming through with our secondary. Jesus, bro. Like, I appreciate Al. I hope Al stays next year. I really do. I hope no one don't swoop Al for a defensive coordinator job. I hope as long as Mike McCarthy is here, because I know he's from the McCarthy tree, I hope Al stays. I would love to see Al with Deron Bland and Trayvon and those boys next year. I really do. I hope we can keep Gilly next year. I really do. I really hope we can keep Gilly one more year. If not, grab another quarter. Maybe we can see what Eric Scott got. You know what I'm saying? I'm a huge Israel Makamru fan. I really would like to see him more out there. So I don't think Al is getting enough credit. I heard people talk about Bones. I heard people talk about, Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy, but no one's talking about Al Harris. Al Harris, man, is just working like a motherfucker. And I think that man deserves more credit. I really do. Leighton Vander Esch, bruh, I think you should sit down. I really, really think you should. I hope you do. I don't want to see you ruin that neck more. When you was drafted, they brought up the neck issue. And I want to say this too. And Trent Williams, there was not a dirty play with Trent Williams. Can we get off that shit? I know y'all don't like I fucking can't stand the 49ers. But I'm not going to sit here and Trent Williams, no, it wasn't, bro. Football is football. What y'all call dirty, I call hard play. Leighton had this problem with his neck. All right, it wasn't nothing dirty about it. You know what I'm saying? So let's lay off that shit. Let's lay off that shit. We get another chance at them. I hope we really have energy for this shit. There's been a lot of talking. They kicked our ass. They've been kicking our ass in the wild card game, the divisional round game, the game on Sunday night. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, let's get it together. If we get another chance, because I don't get me wrong, I look at that projection, and if the season stopped right now, we played him. Are we ready? We ain't got no running game. So, I don't know. It's a lot of questions that need to be answered with the Dallas Cowboys. Bully ball is cool. Watching them dominate weak-ass teams is fun, but when you play somebody, what if the Carolina Panthers put energy into this game like Arizona did? That kid needs a statement win. He see what the kid down there in Houston is doing, and he ain't had his moment. People are questioning him as quarterback. So, and listen, that NFL shit is for real. So what if Jerry all right, we're going to take this one off. We're going to give Carolina one. We'll do it for Ray Caruth's son or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Cowboys will cowboy. You know what I'm saying? It's just Cowboys will cowboy. But I think it's a dub. I personally think it's a dub. I think Carolina gonna put a fight up on Dallas, though. I really do. I think they're gonna fight with Dallas. So we'll see. I hope in a perfect world it would be, we're going to a more competitive ball game. And I mean quick, fast, and in a hurry. I mean, by halftime, it should be like at least 21-7. It should be about 21-7 by halftime. So we'll see. But like I said, Cowboys will cowboy. Anyway, shout out to my boy Pistol 2 going to the motherfucking third. Shout out to the ladies of these cups. Shout out for y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I got to do that shit now. I'm in this bitch. So, hit that like button. Don't be fucking around watching and you ain't hitting that like button. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my TCE brethren. Shout out to Dallas Cowboy fans worldwide. You know how I get down. It's your boy Simon, man. I'm out this motherfucker. Y'all have a good one, and I'm gone.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.